market today. Of course, we'll start with gold as always, still staying steady above $5,000. That's for an ounce of gold. Silver is $82.17. Let's see the change. It's in green though, positive 53.70. Silver is 2.70, also in positive, while copper is 1.65 in positive, $580.20 for an ounce of copper. Platinum is $2,035.48. That also for an ounce of platinum. Positive 0.21 and positive 1.65, 0.29 percentage points for green for copper, and 1.51 that's for platinum. Corn, wheat, cocoa, and cotton. Wow, all of these commodities today are trading in red. 0.17% down. Negative 0.75, selling for $441. That's for a metric ton of corn. Wheat is $556.75. That's also for a metric ton. Cocoa is $3,724. Badly battered. This commodity has been down. You wouldn't remember, or if you stay with us, you will remember that cocoa sold for above $6,000 sometime between August and September last year. And ever since then, it's been going down one way or the other. 3.42%, significant drop is what we see this Friday afternoon. And wrapping up with cotton is 0.34%, also down 0.22, $64.11 will cost you to get a metric ton now of cotton. Now look at the global markets today. Asian shares retreated from record highs today as worries about shrinking margins in tech sector hits Apple, driving investors into safe haven bonds ahead of key U.S. inflation data. Now on Wall Street, the technology-heavy Nasdaq Composite index tumbled 2%. That's it. After Cisco Systems posted quarterly adjusted gross margin below estimates as cost of memory chips surged, where that drove its shares down 12% and wiped out about $40 billion of its market cap. The MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside of Japan, 1.1% is what we've seen, trimming the weekly gains to 3.7%. Japan's Nikkei skidded 1.3%, but was still up almost 5% for the week. 1.3% down. Chinese blue chips dropped 0.9%, while Hong Kong Hang Seng slid 2.1%. Both Nasdaq features and S&P 500 features is 0.2% respectively, 1-2, while Eurostock 50 edged up 0.1%. Meanwhile, crude oil prices rose today and we're on track for a second weekly decline on receding concerns of a United States-Iran conflict that could affect supply. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude rose to $62.98 per barrel with an upward margin of 0.22%. Brent crude futures sells for $67.68, also with an uptick of 0.24%. Bonnie Light sells for $78.62, negative 2.84%. And for the OPEC basket, dealers are offering $67.86 per barrel, with an uptick of 1.82%.